My name is T. Welcome to So Help Me God. This is an energy reading for Cancer. If you find this reading helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's see what we have for you. God, please show me what I need to see on behalf of Cancer. And please give them the discernment to know if and how these messages apply to them. Thank you. Three of Wands. Okay. We have the Magician. Eight of Swords. And under the bottom of the deck, there's Page of Wands. Cancer, it looks like you're waiting for something to come to fruition. Maybe thinking about it obsessively or a little excessively. Obsessively and excessively, trying to like will something to come to be. There's Magician energy here. Some of you guys may have Virgo in your birth charts. There could also be a little bit of maybe like mind games here. It could be a little bit of a manipulation here by making someone wait. I don't know if you're waiting and somebody is keeping you waiting. Kind of having you on pins and needles. Gosh, pins and needles a little bit. Or if you're doing that to them. But it does look like there's going to be sudden communication. Eventually. Much awaited message about something. And beneath that is the Hierophant. So it could be like an intuitive message, maybe a sudden telepathic message about something that you intuitively pick up on. Some of you, it could be a sudden proposal. Okay, that could be like on one extreme. And someone is waiting and excited to see if they're going to be proposed to or to actually pull off this proposal. Let's see what else we have for you. Whoa. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of cards. It's Five of Cups, the Hanged Man, Six of Wands, the Magician, and Three of Wands. So the only reason why I normally wouldn't take that many cards, but this is crazy the way they came out. And it looks like three of them are repeating. Well, no, two of them, the Magician and the Three of Wands. It's like, I'm not going to take all of these, but I'm just looking at this energy. It's like sadness, disappointment, or resentment. Five of Cups. It's definitely not the best feeling, not the best emotions, but seeing something from a different perspective. Six of Wands is a victory or attention. The Magician is manifestation or manipulation, and Three of Wands is waiting. So right now, I'll just take the Five of Cups since that was the one at the top. So someone is waiting and disappointed at having waited. Let's see what else we have. Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is like a burden, a painful ending, right? But it could be the end of a painful situation. And under the bottom at this moment is the Ace of Cups. Okay, let's see what else we have. Well, Three of Pentacles came out to clarify the Eight of Swords, and then what is this? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and then under the bottom we have Eight of Wands and King of Cups, which I definitely associate with Cancer energy. And the cards are coming out like this, followed by the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. I think some of you guys were definitely resentful for having to wait for something, to the point where it soured you for whatever you had to wait for, or whoever was making you wait. I think you felt like this person was manipulative. You might have actually ended this due to your disappointment. It was like you felt imprisoned or stuck. But you know, they say the Eight of Swords is you're not really stuck. You can free yourself. And I don't know, you might have freed yourself from some connection and decided to go off on your own. Maybe you decided to do this unexpectedly, because pages are their communication, and wands, it's like an unexpected message. I think this person didn't expect you to move away because they were taking their sweet time on something. I think maybe they thought that it was going to bring you closer to them, or it was going to make you want them, or Eight of Wands is fast movement. It's also a lot of communication. It's a lot of movement, a lot of communication. It's a lot of buzz. But underneath that was the King of Cups, and then after that was the Three of Swords. I think this person thought they were manifesting you through manipulation, and all it did was cause heartbreak. You know, before I could start to shuffle this, I see the Knight of Flames under the bottom. Okay, let's see what comes out. The Ace of Ideas. And the Six of Ideas, aka Swords, underneath the bottom. I think that I think you got the message. I think you got hip to the wise, so to speak. You realized what this person was doing. And I think you decided to move on, to be able to free your mind of this. Okay. Two of Drops. It's Cancerian energy. And underneath the bottom right now is the King of Drops. You love this person. But this love ended, and you might have been the person to end it, because I think you realized that they were manipulating. They were manipulating your love. The Ten of Flames is here again. Tens break down to ones, okay? So the tens could be, in a way, this is like an Ace of Wands energy. So the tens, it's like, it's burdens, pain, it's endings, it's painful endings, but it can also be an end to a painful situation. This is also indicative of Sagittarius season. I think you see that you were overthinking something. Someone had you like in a mental prison. I don't know why they had you waiting for something. But they manipulated your love. They manifested your love, but they also manifested their loss. Because I think once you saw this person's true colors, you were willing to move on. Some of you, you know, you may have been hoping that there was going to be a proposal or something being taken to the next level, a more serious level, but this person was wasting your time. They were biding their time and wasting your time, maybe. It's like you know, if you were waiting for them and trying to be loyal to them and they move slow, they could have in a way blocked your other options. And I think you realized this, you studied this, you learned how this person is. And I think that you are willing to move on. With the Eight of Wands, I think you want to free yourself. Okay, let's get one more. Actually, let me use this one. See if I get one more card for you. Oh, wow. God heals the brokenhearted and binds their wounds. Yeah, this was not easy for you. There's some death energy, Scorpio energy, and temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, which again could be, even with this 10 of Wands, which I associate that with Sagittarius, this could be, and 10 of Wands is here twice. Could be indicative of the time frame, maybe from Scorpio going into Sagittarius season. You are in the process of healing from someone who I think you feel took you for granted. And at the same time, this person may even, with the Three of Wands here and the Five of Cups, this person might get an epiphany. They may actually regret making you wait. But by that time, you will have definitely completed your healing phase and moved on. This also has strength energy here as well in the world. It's like a new chapter, a new cycle. And their slow moving energy is overlapping with you moving on. I think you're moving on and exploring other possible connections that are better for you and more genuine. But it looks like you are in the process of healing. And if you don't feel it now, it looks like you soon will. Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Oh, and also just underneath the bottom of here, there's also the Hierophant and Magician energy, the High Priestess, which is associated with Pisces in the tarot, but I believe also Cancerian, because there's a lot of intuition going on. It says, what you bind and loose on earth shall be bound and loosed in heaven. I think a lot of you guys are, if you pray, if you meditate, I think a lot of you guys are tapping into working with the divine on your healing, working with the universe on your healing, or at least letting, because the aces are a gift from the divine, but they're also new beginnings, they're selfhood, they're oneness. And in this case, it's like a prayer being answered. If you meditate, if you pray, I think you are allowing the divine to step in and heal your heart and renew you from this situation so that you can be stronger and move on. Yeah, it looks like you're manifesting something new that's more spiritually in line with you and with your intuition. And you're releasing yourself from all this anxiety and overthinking from the past. And I really think that this person did not expect, they didn't see this coming. I think they didn't realize that their capacity for manipulating you, it was finite, and that you would be moving on. But you learned a lot from this situation. You gained a lot of wisdom from it. And I think you're going to be collaborating with someone else who better appreciates the love that you have to give. Okay. Yeah, I just want to make sure that those were all the messages. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Thank you.